So last year, the same conference, we talked about three things. We talked about transform, federate, and certify. And that's the theme of this particular conference. And we've been working really hard on that. So first of all, in terms of transformation, we have transformed this organization beyond carrier Ethernet. We're still working on carrier Ethernet, but if you think about what we've done, we're becoming the organization define the SD-WAN service standards. That is actually really a big deal. You know, we're kind of taking a playbook of what we've done with the carrier Ethernet, really trying to be able to doing the same thing, define the service attributes, and to be able to have a common language, common terminology in terms of industry, and lay out the foundation for interoperabilities for the industry way to come. And like Kevin mentioned before, the carrier Ethernet not doing too bad. You know, as you said, 380 billion. I think I added 30 more billion than what Kevin said. But nevertheless, it's amazing how this thing has really becoming really the foundation, underlay technology to deliver the overlays. So we're really pleased with that. And then also we see the MEF 3.0 really accelerate the assured digital services and for enterprise. Federate is really important. In other words, we want to deliver end-to-end solution services. And more than 50, for those of you who are not, I figure you guys probably already know about Sonata for being here, but Sonata is an interface, the APIs between the business applications. So more than 50 service providers really support the adoption of Sonata. So that laid the foundation to deliver end-to-end services. In addition, we did deliver 2 releases of LSO Sonata SDKs for software to really accelerate the development. So we're really pleased to see that as well. And we started working on the multi-service APIs strategy, which is potentially getting more revenue-generating services across multiple carriers. Last and not least, the certification. I think what we've done is amazing to see the uptake of the MEF 3.0 certification. And we see a 9x growth. But also, we started to do the SD-WAN certification for the services, service providers delivering, for the technologies, the technology vendors actually delivering, as well as for professionals, which we've done all 3 for the carrier Ethernet. You want to do the same thing for SD-WAN. So this is an amazing opportunity for the industry to come together to be able to move the industry forward with SD-WAN as not only as technology, as a solution to deliver the experience enterprises are looking for. Last and not least, I mentioned the Sonata APIs, which we started the certification for that as well, and really helped to drive the point home at number 2, which is the federation. So I guess what we have done is really newsworthy. There's 3 things that we're actually announcing today. The SD-WAN certification, that's including the services, technology, and professional, which we really have that available to be able to really drive the industry forward. Last but not least, we really felt that there was a need for industry-wide education to understand the SD-WAN better, and this is the white paper we're releasing it today as well. So we're pleased to see that. Now, going forward in the 2020 vision, I always felt that I kind of like the thing in 3s. So I end up working with the team and then really think about what are the 3 things we need to do, actionable. The first is innovation. We always wanted to continue to innovate. So in terms of innovation, we want to make sure we have synergized the entire underlay and overlay. The days of deploy SD-WAN over internet, hope for the best, is gone. I think people realize that underlay technology is so important to support the short delivery, application-centric SD-WAN services, and you need to have the underlay technology to be able to communicate with the overlay to deliver the experience end customer looking for, the services they're looking for. So it's really important. We want to continue to innovate on the edge, which obviously is a hot topic, And in addition, we want to deliver the MEF services over 5G. As you know, is a big deal in terms of access, ubiquitous access to the network services our customers and our partners actually deliver. So innovation is really important for us. Secondly, the acceleration. Acceleration is adoption through the certification, not only just SD-WAN certification, but also Sonata APIs, and which we really want to engage with the enterprise customers as well, really accelerate that adoption in terms of being able to have the end-to-end conformance for not only technology services, but also the professional have the knowledge to be able to deliver those services. People training is obviously really important. Last but not least is the federation. We really want to enable a fully federated and global network service fabric, which deliver unprecedented enterprise and end user experience. And that's what we are aiming for. It's our goal. We want to do that. So in order to do that, there's a few things that we think of this year is the right year to do. One of them is obviously the Sonata adoption on the worldwide basis, building that frictionless inter-carrier, inter-provider commerce or service exchanges. Secondly, we really obviously wanted to do the, it's new, it's not so obvious, but for us, it's it's the right time for us to push industry-wide model. We actually just have a chat earlier with last night with Mark about this. But we really wanted to be able to deliver the overall model that's actually driving the standardization. Not only just the service model, the core model, information model, resource modeling, all that will really facilitate interoperability. So it's a really part of the overall goal we're trying to achieve this year. And also, we want to have the integration seamless between the edge and the cloud. And today, the integration kind of difficult in the sense of being able to deliver that content, distribute the applications. And we'll be able to do that with the things we're going to do this year. So we're really excited about these opportunity presented itself in front of us and to be able to deliver this federation of a global network service fabric, which potentially deliver really unprecedented experience for our customers. So put them all together, in order to deliver, if you look at this chart, it's really showing the underlay, assured, dynamic, high-speed connectivity services, like carrier Ethernet, like IP, like optical, and plus the overlay, which is a SD-WAN and potentially security services, plus the cloud, really the application-centric and policy-driven and obviously assured, to be able to deliver this, enable this whole fully federated and global network service fabric that would eventually deliver that experience we're all looking for and generate the revenues for our members, especially the service provider members, to be able to have industry come together. Like driving the overall revolution or innovation in our community, and to be able to deliver the values to our stakeholders. So it's really important to do that. That's kind of how I see it. So this, the whole federation in terms of end-to-end service, network service fabric is really a key goal for us to really accomplish, work with everybody in the audience, with everybody, in MEF.